Welcome to the Bible Buddy video on Debunking the Ark Myth. How all animals fit. Exploring cubits, ark size, and kinds versus species. The dimensions of the ark are described in Genesis chapter 6 verse 15, which states that it was to be 300 cubits long, 50 cubits wide, and 30 cubits high. A cubit is a unit of measurement, approximately equal to the length from a person's elbow to the tip of their middle finger. This indicates that the ark was a substantial size, providing ample space for the animals. Genesis chapter 6 verse 20 instructs Noah to bring 2 of every kind of animal, male and female, onto the ark. It is important to understand that kind refers to a broader category than species. This means that Noah did not need to bring every individual species onto the ark, but rather representative pairs of each kind. The concept of kinds allows for greater variation within a group, as species can adapt and diversify over time. Therefore, Noah did not need to bring every species of dog, cat, or bird, but rather representatives from each kind, which would have contained the genetic information necessary for future diversity. Not all animals would have required the same amount of space on the ark. Smaller animals, such as insects or smaller mammals, would have required significantly less space compared to larger animals. Additionally, many animals could have entered a state of hibernation or dormancy during their time on the ark, reducing their need for constant movement and activity. The ark was not just a floating zoo, but a carefully designed vessel with multiple levels and compartments. Genesis chapter 6 verse 16 describes how Noah was instructed to build the ark with lower, second, and third decks, providing additional space for the animals and their provisions. Noah took food and provisions on board the ark for both himself and the animals. Genesis chapter 6 verse 21 states that Noah was instructed to take of all food that is eaten, to sustain them during their time on the ark. This demonstrates that Noah was prepared to meet the needs of the animals in terms of sustenance. The purpose of the flood was not solely to eliminate all animal life, but to cleanse the earth of the wickedness of humanity. Genesis chapter 6 verse 7 states that God intended to destroy man whom I have created from the face of the earth. While animals were affected by the flood, the focus was primarily on human beings. While it may be challenging for our finite minds to fully comprehend the logistics of fitting all the animals on the ark, we can trust in the power and wisdom of God. Isaiah chapter 55 verse 9 reminds us that God's ways and thoughts are higher than ours, and we can have faith that He made provision for the animals during this extraordinary event. Ultimately, the story of Noah and the ark serves as a reminder of God's faithfulness and His ability to preserve life in the midst of chaos. It is a testament to His love for His creation and His desire to give humanity a second chance. Thank you for watching. Check out our other videos on our Bible Buddy channel. Also, check out BibleBuddy.ai where our state-of-the-art AI can answer Bible questions with scripture context.